go. What's up, everybody? Gonna get started on another run through of Metal Gear Solid.
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile
shut up,
things.
bitch.
After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between
Come
the
on, baby.
sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
But yeah,
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing.
I just
you
got
have
a
to
new
put it
light
into
setup
words at
going on
least.
here.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to
So let's
penetrate
adjust
the
that a
human
little bit.
heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone, he said. Is he trying to say that he in love? Woo! Snake likes Meryl. He likes a damn Pokemon. Okay. So let's just back out of here, shall we? Also, I kind of don't like where this is now. Okay. That's a little better. Shit, I need some rations. Fuck, I don't want to go in there without rations, bro. No. I don't want to go up there without any rations either. Shit. The struggle, right? It's hard out here. How you doing, Misato-sama? I'm doing alright. Just tinkering with settings and stuff as we go along. Got some SOCOM bullets. Further down. Yes, everyone, follow my lovely wife. She works really hard on her streams, and she deserves all the love and support. So please click that follow icon, get her one step closer to that 300 follower mark that she's trying to do at the end of the year. She's pretty cute too. Sweetie, hey man. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't telling no lies. Sometimes these things will respawn. But only sometimes. depends on, like, usually your cap goes up on stuff once you beat the boss. You did just beat a boss. Alright, no mines, so we're good there. Here. What up, dog? Do you guys like MS Paint? All the shit that I can before go back into the foray of bullshittery and tomfoolery. Oh damn. And thinking about it, you gotta go through a lot of shit just to get your damn, just to get this little 6 card. Now I can actually go through here and do what I need to do to progress with the story, I think. Hey, there we go. Just run up like 17 flights of stairs. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, C4. Yeah, I don't need any more of that. Yeah, the reason why they gave you so many FAMAS bullets is because some bullshit's about to go down. I'm gonna save again, just because I don't want to do all that again. Yo, what up, Soviet MK? How you doing? You literally did not miss much. You just saw me run back, grab a few rations, and I came back over here to pick back up where I left off.
They say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
What you get into tonight, bro? Brrr. It's because of Snake's dump truck ass. That's why the weight limit went off. Anyway, we're drinking some plum sake tonight, so cheers.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Too late, Snake! Now die!
There we go. I think we handled that pretty well. The C4s on the ground were a nice touch, I think. Just to give them some grief. Although I feel like the C4s don't do nearly enough damage as they should. So I'm sorry, if I put a C4 down by somebody's legs, and they get up, they're getting their legs blown off. There's no just, oh, that was a minor inconvenience. Let me get back to killing you. Full up on PSG-1 bullets, that's good. Pardon me. Yeah. FAMAS is pretty decent. Okay, so can't go anywhere around there. I think there's a door here. Damn, I'm completely out of Stinger missiles. Probably could have just gotten away with not getting that, or not having to use my chaff grenade, but oh well. Alright, maybe not this time. Maybe I was actually right to use that. I was wrong to doubt myself. Ah, shit. Time to save again.
What is it, Snake?
I'm about to fight a really annoying boss fight.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but, Snake, believe in yourself.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
Yo,
So,
I've been watching the whole
this is
time.
the
on
stealth
oh,
camouflage
the
then.
phone is dead. Oh,
What
that
are you
sucks to hear
talking
about your
about?
phone. But what up,
Someone's
Rez?
aiming
How you
at
doing,
me
bro?
In the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her.
Yes.
It's definitely
Crazy.
her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please.
I don't have much
She's
of
a
a
good
choice.
person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're
Having a
mine.
drinky drink. Hell yeah, me
Wolf.
too, bro.
No, you can't.
Having some
Don't
plum
get
sake
between
tonight.
a wolf
What
and
about
its
you?
prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no.
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You could never finish what you start.
I'm about to prove you wrong right now, bitch. Alright, cool. I'm full up on the PSG-1 ammo. Okay, right now. Found you, bitch. Oh no! The diazepam wore off. This isn't gonna go well. Double back. I don't think I've ever seen her go this far over. Okay. What did I get hit by? This is real. Oh, there you are. Alright. Mm-hmm. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Move it. Hell yeah, man. What you guys smoking on tonight?
Waited for this moment.
Well, Now
I
you
am
don't
a
have to wait
sniper.
anymore.
Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am
So I was thinking for the
unshot.
next PlayStation game I could play, I'll probably do Final
You cannot
Fantasy
save
Tactics
me.
next.
Please. Just finish me quick.
Punch Punch mixed with sour diesel, nice.
I am a Kurd.
I'm smoking some Super Lemon Haze right now.
I've always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun
Dude.
and pray to make
Sunshine
it through the day.
Diesel. Oh shit. Is that a new stream?
Governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Nice.
Saladin.
Was that a hybrid?
You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope.
It's the
Now I could
sniper
see
wolf.
war.
Nice.
Not from inside.
What up, Adro? How you doing,
but from
homie?
the outside. As an observer.
Yeah, you just watched me fucking take her ass out.
I
Got you on
watched
mute,
the
homie.
brutality,
Working late tonight.
the stupidity
All
of
good.
mankind through the scope
Still love
of
ya.
my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man
Well,
like you.
consider your weight over, madam.
You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
Well,
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me.
Goodbye.
And there she goes.
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Can't save people for themselves, bro. She wanted it just as bad
Returning
as
it to its
everyone else
owner.
did.
I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
You fucking know. We just are.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
See, there's no mines around here, right? No. Just probably security cameras. Damn. I really did that. Ah, shit. At least it's not the one that sends hordes of guards after me. It just shoots at me. I can kind of deal with that. One fucking chef. Cardboard box C. Oh, I'm not gonna waste those rations. I'll keep them here for now. No more chaff grenades? Nope. We are out of chaff grenades, boys and girls. We just stuck with what we got. Which means I have to be actually sneaky instead of relying on perishable items. Oh, this is gonna suck. Excuse me. I'm gonna run in here. Grab all this shit. Oh, cool. I got a fuck ton of these things now. I can grab the rest of these grenades and shit without getting shot at. Okay. That's nice. Oh, what a waste. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there are mines in one of these. Okay, my mind didn't play tricks on me after all. Are we hydrating? Okay. Yeah. So this is how you beat claymores. You just crawl on the ground and you collect them all. See if I missed any. You can see them with the thermal goggles. Ah, there's still one here. Just take that. Never mind, it's full. Oh, yeah, see, there is actually a level 7 door. Well, shit.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
Can't always make that promise, but you know, just promise that we'll do our best. Okay. I guess I'll just throw this in here, and game is so good, dude. I know, man, right? I fucking love this game. All time, one of my all-time favorite games, honestly. Ooh, or I could do Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy Tactics or Chrono Trigger. Start disc 2. Okay, yeah. So I gotta back out and do this stuff. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. So I could do this. Change disk. Cool. Yo, this emulator is badass. It straight up let me switch discs from still inside the emulator, or I didn't.
You caught Snake?
Whoever made this is a fucking god.
Snake, Leo DeRocher said, win any way you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
Guess it depends on the circumstances. Like, I wouldn't screw my friends over. But if I don't know you, that's a whole nother story. I don't know why the fuck I put that on. So yeah, there's this fucking thing. Gonna go over here. Come on. This game's so good. There we go. gotta be careful in this area, because one wrong move and you're in lava. You're going for a fucking swim. This room's looking kind of toasty. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, now you unlock this shortcut. So now you can go back and forth. Without having to do any of the sketchy shit. I think I killed everybody on this floor, which is kind of funny. Yeah, how do you guys like the lighting? A coworker of mine let me borrow a tripod, and it has this little attachment that you can use to hold your phone. So I have my flashlight on, since I don't have a ring light, and I'm kind of broke right now. Oh, fuck. Lighting is good, thank you. Yeah, I just have it to where my flashlight's just on. Ow. Got a little too ambitious with that last run. I'm trying to get snitched on. Thank you, though. Hey, hey. Clean missile. Yeah, this is actually worth going back for. Then eventually I'm going to get the PS2 emulator going. But yeah, I downloaded a bunch of games for PlayStation. Can't wait to see what they do for the spooky and Christmas seasons. Hey! Oh yeah. You know what game I could do next? I could do Fear. I have it on Steam now. Well, I could even do that for spooky season. Lighting wise, I have ideas. Really? I would love to hear them. Wifey was talking about having some of the Christmas lights that we have, the blue Christmas lights we have in the living room, having those behind me instead. That seems like a pretty cool idea. Something I might want to try out later on down the road. Maybe next time, because I'll be streaming on Monday and Tuesday as well. I just take Sundays off to handle whatever I need to do. Spend time with wifey too, because you know. Oh yes.
There he is.
Sounds like the other place for the season. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm about it. Let me know, man. What do you think sounds cool? They ran away from it. That's okay. Okay. I always find fun ways to use I like how your face lights up with the flashbangs. That's pretty fucking cool. By the way, how's the new job going? It's alright. It's a little bit far of a drive, but other than that, I like the work. Like, it seems like a place that I would be cool with sticking around at for a while, you know, gain some experience, and then maybe find something in the same field for a little bit more money. I'm always looking for more money, man. I'm also looking at other jobs like data entry and shit. It's kind of weird, man. It's like I'm just thinking of a lot of these places as just jobs, at least until I can get, because this is really my ultimate goal, is just doing this. So like, it's good for now. Oh shit, you can reverse my fucking emote? That's cool as fuck. I'm gonna go back and get some more emotes in an overlay and stuff. We got us a boss fight coming. So if you kill the crows or if you kill the ravens here, you get bonus dialogue with this boss that's coming up.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Uh-oh.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate
My
the
face went down in
mafia in New
reverse.
York.
Yes.
Yeah, what about
Oh
it?
damn, it got
It
the
was
shades
all a
on.
big
Yes.
lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me.
Now you gotta do the
Why
shades
would
with the
she
gun.
lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
These are
Come
fired,
on,
right?
even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started
Master
in
Miller, right?
1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Alright. Here comes another boss fight.
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget about it.
Strange guy.
Oops. Oh, now we got two files.
Good luck, Snake.
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no time.
It's just interesting to see how these things play out. Oh yeah, there's stuff over here. Well, I'm gonna be needing a lot of that. This is kind of a stage boss fight where it gives me a chance to be a little mischievous with the way I put my traps down and shit.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends?
Yeah.
Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel
He's just like,
at.
yeah, I'm actually good
It
at
is
that, by
called
the
the
way.
ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Okay, now we can do some fun stuff like this. Basically, no matter where he goes, he's gonna hit one of my claymores. phase 2 of this. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh. Couldn't see which. Gotcha, bitch. Careless now. Oh damn, I'm pulling myself up now with my own shit. Okay, I need to pay more attention.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
You do that.
Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Sure, dude.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
not the DARPA chief.
Oh yeah.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Yeah. It's a guy who steals identities.
He was a master of disguise.
Yeah.
He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies.
Goddamn right.
Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Hopefully not all the time.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Never know.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Well, let's get to it then. That's what's left of Raven after all the birds have had their fill. Stinger missiles, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those. I'm trying to find all the things. Oh, my rations are frozen? Here, let me show you guys how to unthaw or how to dethaw these, or how to thaw these motherfuckers out. And just pretty much you just equip them. And they'll thaw out over time. Oh, there we go. We thawed out our rations.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi is an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Don't say it, Snake.
She's like, don't say shit. Ooh. There's a lot of things that want to shoot me. Sucks I had to take that shot, but I really need those Stinger missiles. It's pretty much the only way you can deal damage to Metal Gear later on. Alright. Trotting along. Oop. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to die in this water. I have no reasonable explanation for as to why it slowly kills you, but it slowly kills you. Oh, excuse me.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
There we go.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great.
Bingo.
So what do
Hacker
you got?
Man.
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate
this is
file.
where they start finding
right
out,
now
oh
I'm
shit,
looking through all
Metal
of
Gear's
Baker's
a
personal
really
files.
huge
We're
fucking deal
counting
right
on
now.
you.
Nothing scarier than a stealth nuke.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
Didn't everyone die in Macbeth? Okay. What's up? Snipe that ass.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
So basically, they weren't very good people. I guess that's their way of making us feel less bad that they're not alive anymore. Excuse me. Yep. That's Metal Gear. Metal Gear Rex.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing
Didn't we just
there.
shoot you down?
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
But she
Something to
took a
do
bullet
with
to
the
the head.
adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
Yes, he is.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We can still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Playing him like a fiddle.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures.
Yeah, this part's gonna be
The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Yep.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn!
Snake, you dumbass.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Well, I'm gonna get it. can't stay in this one spot. I have to actually move past a certain point. Ooh, that certain point's right here. You can actually see them in there still. I just kept running and running and running. Yeah, this part has a lot of backtracking. I'm not even gonna front. Okay, so find it with the mine detector. It's good. Take those. Tired of these motherfucking cameras anyway. Cameras out here snitching. Cool. Found the PAL key.
Got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
So you're just very highly involved in what's going on. No, it's good. Nah, that's a good thing, dude. Like, that's kind of why I'm not talking that much either, man. Because this is just like they're throwing a lot at you all at once. Shit is popping.
Toil and trouble, honor but an empty bubble. What about you, Snake? Is your honor just an empty bubble too?
Empty bubble? Empty bubble. I'm sorry. You just keep going up. Up, 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 and up. It's kind of fun watching CEO all day today. Sucks we couldn't be there, but man, there's some really good shit. But yeah, I downloaded Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Street Fighter Bros, Street Fighter 6 is so good. Yeah, it actually looks really good. Like, I'm actually looking forward to playing it. My boy is Blanca. He's actually like my actual Street Fighter main. So the fact that he's in the starting roster is very encouraging. So I'll give it a try. Shoot that guy in the nose real quick. But yeah. I really want to play Fear. I started playing it on my own, but if you guys want me to stream it, let me know. I got plenty of other spooky games I could play. Like I could play Resident Evil 2 Classic, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Classic. And why haven't you played Street Fighter 6 yet? It's because I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck right now, but I do plan on getting it. By the way, how you doing? What are you guys' opinion on Final Fantasy 16? I haven't looked at it yet. I want to play it, but I haven't really had a chance to look at it a whole lot. I hear mixed reviews about it. Some people think it's a little too hack and slash. I think hack and slash is probably what it's been needing. I understand. Right? Just broke as fuck. By the way, how you doing tonight? I did just start a new job though that pays pretty decent, so I'm hoping to make something work with that. I hear it's brutal, like legit heads rolling, but what do you mean by that, Rez? Like whose heads are rolling? Are people really pissed off at FF16?
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1. Now, pal number 2, freeze the key.
I played a lot of FF15, it was okay. Alright. Getting the fuck out of here. Patient came in saying in the cutscenes they were just decapitated. What? That's rough, dude. Well, I'm glad I didn't rush out to buy it. I've been watching Tournament play for Street Fighter 6, so at least I could vouch for that being good. One of my homeboys' matches made it on stream for CEO. Shout outs to my boy Fahoozle. I should know who he names, but I don't off the top of my head. I'm just glad that Blanca's at least decent. From what I understand, looks like it might be a little hard compared to the rest of the cast, but I've been playing Blanca a really long time, so I don't mind. There's probably a few other characters I might want to fuck with. Definitely want to fuck with Geef. Geef looks like fun. Zangief is amazing, actually. I don't know. Oh wait, I actually need to go all the way down. What am I doing? You go all the way down and go into the room where we fought Raven, and then wait for the card to freeze, and we run back through here, put the card in. Alright, release block number 2, then get block number 3. We gotta go back to that room with all that fucking lava and shit in there, wait till it heats up, and then we gotta dip the fuck out. Climbing down ladders. I want to play Twin Snakes. I actually like that game. I know some people really hate that game, and I understand that the cutscenes are a little longer, but they were cool. Chaff grenade and well. Chill down here. So pretty much you'll know when it's the proper temperature when this yellow card turns blue. Yeah, we're just gonna just chill. Maybe I can't have that on at all. Oh wait, smoke one. It does take like a couple minutes, I think. Oh shit, we smoking again? Alright. There's a reason why I bought a quarter of this ground. Alright, we're blue. Let's get the fuck out of here. Gotta run. He runs really funny. There we go. I was like, go up the damn ladder. What's the next PS1 game that's been requested? I actually don't know. I know what PS1 game I'd like to play. I'm still open to suggestions. Medieval 1 and 2. I can give it a try. You know what's crazy is I've never actually beaten Medieval 1 or 2, now that I think about it. What do you want to play? I would either play Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm always down to play Chrono Trigger. Or some Resident Evil 2. It's like PS1 Dark Souls, but with jumping. Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually played the remake. Or whatever, the HD one that they put out on PS4, which is actually really good. I like that one a lot. I'd be down to try it.
Awaiting Palco number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
There we go. Make it all the way out of here. Then I gotta warm it. Warm it up real good. Shot him in the shin and he fucking died. I love it. Might be a dumb question. Are you on real hardware? No, but I do play games that I own physical copies of. And I think I even have this on PlayStation, or on PSN for my PS3. Twitch counts as much. Like, there are some games that like I played that I never got to beat, like Xenogears. Never got the chance to finish that game. Although I hear Disc 2 is really fucking polarizing. Nightmare Creatures, never finished that. It was a cool game, I just didn't own it. I should download Siphon Filter. I used to be pretty good at those games. I beat the first 2. And I started playing the 3rd one, and I don't think I remember liking it. Something about it was just kind of goofy. Story-wise, I mean. I don't remember what. Siphon Filter was amazing for its time, right? It's probably going to be a pain in the ass to play it now, but I'd still give it a shot. Gran Turismo? Oh, man. I think the only Gran Turismo I've played was Gran Turismo 2. Yes, I did play a lot of Ridge Racer. That game's actually kind of fun. I have to get the PS2 emulator working. I played it on demo disc, so shit. Not gonna lie, most of the PlayStation games I like are JRPGs. But that's because some of the best JRPGs of all time came out on that fucking console. I gotta get the PS2. I'll see if I can tinker with it tomorrow, actually, since I'm still off. Just tinker with that PS2 hardware. So that way I can play Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, Legacy of King Defiance, Shadow Hearts. I'm not going to play Kingdom Hearts, because I've already done 2.5 and 1.5, so I don't see the reason to go back and do vanilla.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a
JRPGs
good
are easily
friend
the
in the
largest
Pentagon.
depth of content of that console.
He's the one who told me about it.
I think that's a given.
It looks like the
Alright.
DIA recently developed a new type
I feel
of
like it is too.
assassination weapon.
Yo,
An assassination
Brave
weapon?
Fencer Musashi.
Have you ever heard of
I need to
something
get down on
called
some
Fox Die?
that shit.
No.
Brave Fencer Musashi.
Fox Die. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Ooh.
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
Caught her in
Afraid
the
so.
act.
She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That
Remember
means the
Wipeout
Fox
XL?
Die vaccine
No,
must
I don't
be
remember
around
that one.
somewhere.
Listen, I've got
What's
bigger
that one
things to
about?
worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah, at this rate, what are you gonna do?
You called Snake? Snake, come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day. We're almost out of time, Snake.
Is that a boat
Please
one?
hurry. You're the only one who can stop them from launching that
Oh, it's a
nuke.
boat game? Oh no, they shooting at me. I just got here, bro. Chill. This one. Look at those demos. Oh, is that the one where it's got like the Mountain Dew guy on like a hovercraft or some shit? Oh no, don't shoot me, please. I said please, motherfucker. I recall the impressive graphics for the time. It's like Extreme G with boats. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Kind of like pod racing, but not Star Wars. Oh, okay. I really want to go back and play classic RE2. What the hell am I thinking of then? Man, I have no clue. And there's a strong chance I've seen exactly what you're talking about. Going up. Flip. The reason why I'm running back up here is because this is a level 7 door. Fuck, they got cameras and they probably got claymores. Nope, no claymores, just cameras. Alright, so throw that in there. And go. Really? That's all this had was Stinger missile ammo in it? Glad I at least came up here and checked it out. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck that... Oh, it's a doggy. This says... It's in Snowfield. See, I don't know how to get... There's like a way where you're supposed to get the dog to pee on the box, and then somehow that makes it to where you smell like the wolves and then they don't attack you anymore. But I can't ever get that shit to work. Yes, need more chapter dates. But yeah, there's a whole ass truck over here that you can use to go back. Just give him one of the boxes. And jump in there. Then you can come straight back with that other box. Or with the help of that other box. Check to make sure there's no funny business going on in here. I probably don't need any of that, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I probably really don't need any of that shit. Well, still gonna use this. Alright, there we go. SOCOM bullets, sure. I only really use those once in a great while. Full health, so I can't even use it to just get more. What's down here? You never know. In the description, you remember most likely come up, right? Hey, it might work actually. All right, now it's at room temperature at least. We're getting somewhere. Oh, nice. We already red hot, baby. Let's go. But now I gotta haul ass the whole way through, because I can't have it to where my card goes back to like room temperature. I have to run through the whole frozen section. Stupid face. Oh boy, here we go.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Jaeger. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
Alright.
Snake.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh! Snake!
Busted.
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's
That's
under
probably
arrest.
Colonel,
That game was lit.
you
Oh, yeah, it
double-crossed
was.
me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Stop Metal Gear. me look it up real quick. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's for PlayStation and Xbox 360. My favorite boat was Misbehave. It was a converted F-16. Oh shit. Right up the middle. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
Well, here's to hoping it won't have to be until the end.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Never, ever, ever. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna grab some. How's the PC working so far? Any issues? Actually, none so far. It's been working pretty nice. 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some real quick. One second. Okay. Come back. Excuse me. There we go. That way I can lean back and play. But yeah, no issues so far. It's kind of nice. There we go. We'll stream Beaver. I'm gonna try to stop in more often if you stream later. Yeah, yeah, feel free to join Discord. Also, my YouTube is my VOD archive. So if you want to check out any other streams I do or I've done before, go for it. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming by. Or maybe is it? There we go. I forgot I did it shorthand. There it is. But yeah, no, man, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Oh shit, Doubles is raiding with a party of 3. What is up, Raiders? Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Scorched Biohazard, what's up? D4, what class you running, homie? Oh shit. It's alright, doing Diablo grind. It's a whole ass thing. Oh man, what you grinding for, man? Armor and shit? I might switch once I clear the campaign. At level 70 on my barb tonight, and I just the last aspect I need to switch my build. Oh damn. Oh, look, I got all, like, a good chunk of the bullets I just used trying to kill that guy back. Oh, never mind, he's got them all back. Level 38 right now. I just started this week. It's not terrible. Nice. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Game progression is still good. Just a little 50 and then it slows down. Oh, okay. That makes sense, though. I imagine at that point they're like, okay, well, if you're willing to play this game for this long, you're willing to probably put up with some bullshit. Just to make it take that much longer.
PAL code number 3 confirmed.
Yep.
PAL code entry complete.
49 is where you get the first skill point.
No, why?
And it's all paragon points till 100. Damn.
Ready for launch.
Uh-oh.
I deactivated it.
Nah, you activated it. Post 50 is when there's no true lives.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
Oh,
code
where
is
the
completed.
true no lives and the casuals are separated.
Nothing
Yeah,
can
I feel
stop
that.
Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy
I
business.
would resent
What are you
that,
talking
but
about?
Still sitting here
We
doing
weren't
it.
able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear
Damn.
device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike,
Nah, you're
our
cool, bro.
demands would never be met.
That's funny as
What
fuck,
do you
though.
mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Foxdot.
Yeah.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
I haven't played Metal Gear in a while. It's
You
probably
didn't
my
think
favorite
you
Metal
made
Gear
it this
game.
far by
Hell
yourself,
yeah.
did you?
Mine too, bro.
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Foxdie vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
This game's so
In the
good.
hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid,
served your purpose. You may die now.
Motherfucker's trying to gas me out. Nope. Call Otacon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Snake, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just basically gotta play the damn waiting game.
Don't give up.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
He's opening the door. Oh.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So
Yeah,
I could
pointed a
manipulate
rocket
you
launcher
more
at you
easily.
earlier.
And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye.
Yes.
But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case,
Could be.
if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
Favorite
What?
Ninja boss Rex versus Ray. Oh hell yeah, dude. Same here.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon.
Go time,
Consider it
baby.
an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
But yeah, Rex versus Ray was amazing. As much as I love Mecha,
How do I stop it?
Bipedal Mech, the terrible combat machine. Yeah. That's favorite. Flashbang. Oh god, someone opened up MS Paint. Ah! Imagine how slow it would move and turn. Easily you can trip it. Yeah. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Oh god, it's the dick laser. Why you sound like Godzilla though? Shit on this, these missiles, huh? Oh god, he's busting out the dick laser. Oh, he got me with the dick laser. Alright. Getting fucking mauled right now. Ah, I used the wrong fucking grenade. Explains why I haven't been able to dodge past the times either. Alright. That's one part of it.
Did that do it? Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox.
The name from long
Fucking Gray Fox.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Yup.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are! We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered Fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Fox ain't no bitch.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you, I can finally die. Do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're forced to watch this happen, and it's so stupid.
Neither truly alive, nor truly good. I can't do it.
I'm pushing the button, but he just
In a
won't.
world of light. But soon,
It's okay. I'm gonna be doing plenty of that here in just a minute.
finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Yeah, he for real dead now.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Okay. So now, instead of using chaff grenades, we're using stun grenades. You gotta throw off that targeting. Jesus Christ. stun grenades. There we go. That sucks. I have to see that part all over again. The only part that really sucks about this part is like if you die. Oh wow, you have to do the whole boss fight over. Yeah, that's right. This was cancer. Oh, damn. Let's return into where I can see you at least. Realized I didn't have my fucking rations on like an idiot. No, you don't, bitch. Oh, really? You're doing that to me right now, huh? Get out of here. Still way more than what I started off with in my first pass through on this shit. Alright, so we're gonna skip all this.
Now!
Unfortunately, I have to watch this part again.
I can't do it. I can finally die.
Yes, you will finally die.
I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
still blows my mind. This is Grim from
Grim
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Die!
Yes, he dies. had a good rhythm going there too. Stompy stomps. Road, dickhead. Oh, damn. One hit away. They really did me like that. Fucking assholes.
Snake!
Damn, bro. That was rough. Full health, full everything. Let's try to keep it as close to that as humanly possible. Oh. Oh, what? No! So why the fuck did I pull up the PSG-1? Oh man, this is bad. Alright. Still got 5 rations in this motherfucker too.
Now, in front of you, I can finally.
Fox, I love you, but I'm about to shoot you.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. And I can't do it. Shadow
Yes,
in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Oh, it's about to end, I promise. Enjoy it while it lasts, motherfucker. cool, I got more stun grenades. Targeting on this thing is a little obnoxious. Don't, bitch. No! No! Come on! Oh, he was dead. Are you kidding me? Oh. Bro. Oh, this game is trying my life right now. We can do this. We can do this. It's like we look like I'm getting closer every fucking time. So it's like now I can do it. Alright.
Now, in front of you,
I somehow did that with less rockets.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive
So it seems like it depends on how and where you hit them. Can I just switch to my stun grenades, obviously, since Fox is in the way and I can't do anything. Because Snake doesn't want to pull the trigger for once in his life. No, I'm not there. Just don't look there, please. Just look elsewhere for now. Touching family reunions are nice and all, but at the same time, I gotta do dual blow. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna run around, flash grenade the shit out of him. Oh man. What? Oh no, not the chaff grenade. Shit. Okay.
Snake!
So I still got hit, but I had
Crush
to
you
rat.
into dust!
What was that, 3 tries? Oh look, Snake whip another Metal Gear. Oh yeah, you're about to get hit with a lot of lore. A lot of fucking lore.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were. As we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired.
I'm gonna go take a piss while he's monologuing.
Different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's right.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Oh yeah. Getting all
Thanks to Father's
sciencey.
DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers, with the same genes as ours.
Yep.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War
Long-ass
syndrome
cutscenes.
that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of
TV
it.
makes random clicky
Everyone
sounds.
knows
so
that the
like,
Gulf
what
War
fuck is
syndrome
going
was
on?
caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, The so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
Well,
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Oh, there we go.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Oh, she will later
Stupid
too.
woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel,
Oh, they
answer
ain't
me.
trying to
The
do nothing.
Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, P-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
Oh, shit.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been
Can't
placed
trust
under
politicians.
arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death
this fight's
can
also a pain in
return
the
to
ass,
me
dude.
what
It's a
is
hand-to-hand
rightly
fight
mine.
on top of Metal Gear Rex.
You'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
An early CQC
See
in
this?
this game is garbage.
It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
It's like 2.5 minutes.
Have at you, Snake!
Why is that coming up? Huh. Weird. I don't know how to get that to go away, so sorry guys.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, it was getting weird. It was like it was only letting me get one punch in. And some of the combos. I was doing really good at first. It's okay.
Have at you, Snake!
Yeah.
Nice shot!
Fuck you, Liquid.
Better hurry!
There we go.
It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Damn, you can't punch him out of that.
You're out of time!
No, I'm not, bitch. I got plenty of time to beat your ass. Well, not if I keep kicking you off the edge. Ooh. That in with 2 jabs, huh? Alright. Grab his dick and twist it.
Meryl! Meryl?
She's
Snake,
alive.
Is that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God!
Meryl? Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave
Shame
me
you
the
get the
strength
better
to go
reward
on.
for letting her die, right?
But I was scared.
And what's cool is after you
I'm
get
sorry.
both of those, after
Don't
you do
say
2 full
that.
playthroughs, and you get both items,
But it made
you
me
start a
realize
3rd run
something.
through, and like you'll get
During
Snake
all
in a
the
tuxedo,
pain and shame, there was one
and
thing I
then
was sure of.
Gray Fox will
A
be
single
have like a
hope that I
red
held
and
on
blue
to.
pattern instead.
And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my codec.
Hold on, baby, I got a call.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy.
Comment about the
I
tux.
guess
Oh,
we're
okay.
considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a
Shame you
parking
had to
garage
kill the
right
woman
next
you
to
like,
you.
buddy.
The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
For real, man.
Door in front?
Yeah,
No,
I saved my
it's a
chick. Sorry, I had to
small
put a
entrance
bullet
to
in
the west
yours.
of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it.
Remember-
Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
Who did he end up
What are
having
you
Sunny
going to
with?
do?
Me?
Sunny.
I'll stay
Sunny's
here.
that little
Are
girl?
you crazy?
I need a little more
That's
time to
Olga's
take
kid.
care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is
He has a
difficult
daughter
work. Only
later on
I
named
can
Sunny.
do it.
Really?
Otacon,
Don't worry.
Otacon,
I'm
I mean?
staying
I don't
here.
know.
It's my
I don't
own
remember
decision.
Otacon.
Are you talking about from Metal Gear Solid 4?
They're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past.
The little girl that's
Life
running
isn't
around
all
always
about
trying to make
loss,
eggs
you
and
know.
shit.
Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
It was Olga. Yeah, it's
Thanks.
Olga's.
Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
She was pregnant before.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants
adopted
to be.
daughter.
He's
Yeah,
fighting
he
for us
adopted her.
too?
He didn't bang her. He didn't bang Olga.
I don't want it to be in vain.
He adopted
Me
her.
too.
She was pregnant when she fought Snake on the tanker mission. That's why you end up tranking her. Oh, adopted. I missed that part then. That's okay.
Meryl.
I mean, that'd be pretty on brand for him. I mean, he is
Snake.
prone to messing around with some baddies.
No. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Can't blame him for right.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Bitch, you thirsty. I'd do it. I mean, come on. Any trained killer
Hurry!
who doesn't want to murder me on sight, I'd want to make nice with, however necessary to. Shit. Please don't kill me. I'll do whatever it is. Oh, you're mildly attractive. That's cool. You can make this work. Just don't fucking
I'll
kill me,
drive.
crazy bitch. Crazy in the
Damn!
head,
Surveillance camera!
crazy good in bed. Yep.
Damn, no keys! Alright, keys! I got it, Snake! Jump in! Fire that machine gun with your weapon button! Shoot him, Snake!
I'm trying, bitch. How about you try driving?
Snake, hold on!
Okay,
Snake, let's go.
You ride. Got Need for Speed. That's right.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Doesn't help that whenever I'm shooting.
You did
Fuck
it,
out of
Snake.
here. Barely. Ruh-roh.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
There we go. Aiming this thing's fucking annoying.
Look, Snake! Daylight! We're gonna crash!
Woo, we made it!
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
Well.
If he's dead,
And then he
that
pees
means...
himself.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry, but he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
That's
Frankie
not what he
said
said, you dirty liar.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
That he
Maybe.
did.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Be like that.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
Snake's like,
That's
I don't
up
give
to
a fuck
you.
about your feelings, bitch. Am I
What do
gonna
you
die or
mean?
what?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Find out in later games that, yeah, she didn't really do anything. The reason why he aged so fast, apparently, in
Each
Metal Gear
person is
Solid
born
4,
with their
it's
fate
'cause of
written
his,
into their own genetic code.
the fact that he's a clone
It's
started aging
unchangeable,
rapidly.
immutable.
Or the fact that he probably smokes 20 packs of cigarettes a day.
But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that.
Look, I'm tired.
I told you before, the
Ugh.
reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my
Oh no, my
DNA,
camera
I could find
froze
out
up.
who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew
it
that,
died.
then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Damn, how do I fix
Thank
this?
you, Snake.
Alright, well, if you guys can hear me, my
Look,
camera's being goofy.
I found
It
this.
froze. So, you guys just have to
Let's
listen
keep
to the
it
docile tones
as a
of my
reminder.
voice. We're at the end of the game anyway, so
A
it's all
reminder
good.
of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
But yeah,
Huh?
hopefully you guys enjoyed the game.
Until today,
if you
I've
guys
lived only for
wanna
myself.
follow, please feel free to do so.
Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
We're gonna do some other stuff
That's not just you.
pretty soon here.
That's how everyone is.
As far as what game is
I only
gonna be
felt
played, I'm
truly
not
alive when I
entirely
was
sure
staring
yet,
death
but
in the
I'll get that
face.
figured out pretty soon.
I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Oh, excuse me again. If you liked what you saw, please feel free
What
to drop
about
a
now?
follow. Or
What
if
do
you feel
your
inclined
genes
to
say about your
subscribe, that's
future
cool
now?
too. Helping out the channel is always
Maybe it's time I live
encouraged,
for someone else.
but never required.
Someone else?
But
yeah,
I hope you guys
someone like
all
you.
have a fantastic night.
Maybe that's the real way to
Please
live.
be safe out there. Sorry that my camera decided to be fucking wacky. As you can see, it froze in that one position.
So, where
Um,
to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Oh yes, his name is
Okay.
David.
So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Oh no, I might do Final Fantasy
I know
Tactics or
we'll find
something.
it.
What are those?
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
I fucking love that game. And the music in it
Spring
is
brings
amazing.
new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on.
My man's
Let's
over here
enjoy
spitting
life.
game. Let's see who could we could raid. Well, I guess I don't need this propped up here anymore then. Alright. Let's go ahead and raid Shanghai Honey. See how he's doing. There we go. Start up the raid. But yeah, man. Thank you for everyone, or thank you to everyone who came out tonight. Again, please feel free to drop a follow. We're trying to get to that end of the year goal of 300 followers. We're sitting pretty at 286. That's only 14 more left, so I know we can do it, guys. I want y'all to have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys on Monday at around 8 o'clock. Be safe, be well, and be good to each other. Good night.
What's good, bro? Oh my god, dude, it's so late. I'm so late. So late. What the hell? Oh my